Welcome to The Sims 4 Life and Death Build by Overview. Thank you so much to the EA Creator Network for making this video possible. We're going to start off with a quick run through of all the items like I normally do, but this time I kind of want to do a build in our Build by Overview. I think that makes sense. So we're going to do a very quick run through of all the items, then just have fun and build. As always, check the chapters down below if there's any specific thing you want to see. But first up, doors. Let's go. So this pack is based on Romania, and I believe one of the main architecture styles is the Romanian Renaissance, which I'm not super familiar with, but upon, a little bit of research, it is sort of based a little bit upon Eastern and Western influences. So you kind of get almost a little bit of both ends of the spectrum coming through here, which means you can probably do a lot with these builds and these build elements. I think as for some highlights from these, I do, I choose the shabbiest door, but I love the sort of worn out texture. There's a lot of kind of like worn out stuff, but then there's pretty much the opposite of that, where you get these like super glamorous, like all these like golden trims throughout all these items. And throughout these windows as well, some of these are really, really beautiful and stunning. Like you can make something look super, super fancy if you want. But we also have these brand new greenhouse windows, which you can see the default swatch is rusted. But not only that, there's actually broken window swatches as well. None of these are super clean. There's some that are slightly like a little bit cleaner, like maybe this rusty is a little bit less, but these are all rusty greenhouse windows. So that's just kind of what you got there. And then all these windows, as you can see, kind of work together. You can intermingle them. And then they will have some textures that are a little bit dirty, a little bit older, but then they do also have the newer style too. And you can see they also have some broken window swatches as well. Not all the windows have that, but a lot of them do. So you can really pull in that sort of haunted house vibe, which would go really well with one of the new lot traits on Hallowed Grounds, which sort of brings the haunted house element that is slightly different to the actual paranormal stuff haunted house lot type. This one can be placed on any lot. So I feel like that with a bunch of these new pieces, you can create some really cool stuff. I actually think you could probably build a very good Stranger Things season 4 house. I can't remember the name of the house, but you could probably do that. Anyway, so those are the doors and the windows. As you can see, I'm on the tallest wall height. So the smallest wall height doors are here. Then we have a couple of mediums and then a tall door here as well. So you can get a nice big door. Big old kind of spooky looking door. Now, just behind these, let's move on to fences, columns, and spandrels. We got a few new fence options. Nice sort of straw covered country fence, old wooden fence, which I believe, yes, like the windows, pretty much all the textures on this particular wooden fence are like worn out and old, which I love. Then of course we have a nice fancy stone fence, which does have some of those dirtier or like mossier textures as well to go in. So you can sort of go either, you can lean either way, more worn and weathered or like brand new and fancy. So those are those three smaller fences. Then we have a brand new tall fence, which is pretty sweet. Some really good swatches on this as well. I love that sort of copper, that sort of weathered copper look, that color there. Really, really nice. And then along with these, we do have two new gates. So we have a small wooden gate here, and then we have the big sort of fancy gate to match the fancy fence. And we can see it on the diagonal and on the straightaway. The diagonal ones always look weird because I feel like they don't put enough into these. Like it's a bit strange. Like they are different models. Like if you count how many like spikes or lines are in here, there's more on this one. So the model is actually different, but then the texture is strange because all they've done is just stretch this middle texture. Like that's clearly supposed to be a circle, right? like could we not like fit it properly? Like you've changed the model but not the texture. So I don't know, that's a little detail that I don't really like. I think gates in general in The Sims 4, not just this pack, gates in The Sims 4 need some help just in general. You know how like doors and windows, we got the update where we can sort of put them anywhere, like hold down Alt, they go anywhere. We need that for gates for one, and also just there's just so many gates that are missing. Obviously, I've only got base game and life and death right now, but we need some more attention on the gates. Anyway, back over to the columns. We have two new columns. We have this wooden column here, which obviously matches in with the wooden fences and has those colors up and down. And then we have the stone column as well. And actually, if we go up here, we can see we have one new spandrel, which has almost that sort of Moroccan kind of influence. At least that's kind of the vibe I get. Obviously, very prevalent in the Romanian Renaissance architecture as well. So those are our fences, columns, spandrels, and gates. Over here, we have a new set of stairs, of course, with matching railing. We also do have a new railing to match the other fence too, the sort of more worn out one. And our stairs are a sort of stone that we do actually have a matching wall of, which you'll see in a minute. We have two new roof textures as well. We have this new sort of greenhouse glass roof, which obviously matches those windows. Nice and weathered. I do love the rust. The rust and the weathering and just the age makes it feel so good. And then these roofs as well. I think these are really nice. I kind of wish we had a purple version in here. I feel like purple, especially in this sort of more supernaturally leaning pack, having some more fun colors would be good. I do like this one though. This is a lot of fun. Anyway, so those are our new roofs. Before we move on to the furniture, let's have a look at the new walls and flooring. So I've set it up down here. Each room is a different wall. So these are all just the different colors of the same wall. So we have a new brick, just one without the trims and one with the trims. So you can see all the colors here. I always wish, like, I love that we do get a bunch of different versions of bricks, but I kind of wish that we had more also fun colors of said bricks. But we do get a good variety. Here are these stone textures that match the stairs up top. One thing, I don't know if it's just me, but they kind of look very cartoony, but I guess that must be on purpose. They don't really feel like a real stone to me, but I don't know, you can let me know what you guys think down below. Over here we have some new sort of concrete textures, one that's nice and clean, a nice variety of colors, and then we have also a dirty, worn out version as well, so you can sort of mix and match those together. And then we also have this, which I feel like I'm gonna use this one a lot. This just looks like very contemporary, nice concrete wall. I feel like I'm gonna use this one a lot. Then we have some new interior wallpapers here as well. Nice little sort of grim details up top. This one as well. There's actually some really nice paneling walls in here. They do have a nice selection of colors here. I really love the green, and we'll see that a lot throughout all of the items. And then, oh, this one's fun as well. This one's got a few different sort of patterns on it. Some with the crows, some with the owls, and then just some more subtle sort of butterfly kind of, oh, moth? Not entirely sure. Maybe moth or butterfly. I don't know. No, I think it's a moth. You know what? I don't know. Anyway, those are the new walls. I really like those. And then we have a new flooring as well. This is just the one flooring that comes in a whole bunch of different colors. So it's a new parquet flooring. Most of it I really like. There's a couple that have an issue that really bugs me. And you can see it mostly on this one. Can you see that little spot there? That really dark spot, there's another one there. It repeats a lot. Check this out. If I do this, it might not look as bad on video, and it might not bother you at all. And to be honest, if it's in a room with furniture, probably not super annoying. But when it's like this, you can really see the repeated pattern of this really dark spot. It's kind of strange. I'm not sure why it's there on this one, but I thought I'd point it out. A lot of the lighter color ones, it just doesn't exist. If you look at the same spot, it's actually a lighter color. The spot is there technically, but it blends in way nicer. And you can see it on some of them. I think the other one was, yeah, this one here, you can kind of see that repeat as well. Anyway, not a huge deal, but something to know. So those are our new walls and floor. And there's a whole bunch of new items through here. I guess if I'm gonna build a little house, I'm not gonna go through all of this real closely right now, but some highlights, I really love, there's some really nice new chairs. Like, I didn't expect we'd get this sort of style of furniture in this pack, because this is super useful, like all these chairs, this sort of set, the modern Grimpression set of furniture. They can really kind of go in any build, which is amazing. And like this couch and ottoman as well, like this sort of more contemporary modern set can nicely blend into this style, but also be used anywhere else. So one thing with sofas is I really wish they would do more matching sets of 2-seaters and 3-seaters. Like, this is a really nice 3-seater, but there's no 2-seater version of it. That's something I'd like to see more of. There's not even a particularly matching like armchair to it either. Like, yeah, there's similar ones to this in other packs, but within the same pack, I would like a matching set. And likewise with this, I believe there is, you know, with that set, we could probably use this chair here. This is a dining chair, but you could probably still match it in over there. There's this chair as well, but that doesn't really match in with that set. Anyway, more matching actual sofa sets would be nice. Now we have a full kitchen set for the first time in a while. Well, actually, that's not true. We did get a full one in Home Chef Hustle, but this one is super nice. And I'm actually really surprised we got this kitchen set in this pack. Like, I don't know, it definitely leans on the more contemporary side, but it totally works and I love it. So this is the main counter here, and I've just put out all the different pieces. It has a nice selection of colors. You can go really, really fun and over the top with it, or a little bit more subtle. I really like the white and the gold. I think that's gonna be super useful. And the green is really nice too, which I've got there. And then we also have the island counter version, which has the nice overhang there, and then the cabinets and doors are on the inside, and it comes with a couple of curved island pieces as well here. And then along with the actual main counters, it comes with a new set of cabinets overhead. So these are all the pieces here that you can see, and I've just done a different selection of colors. And we also get a brand new fridge, which I like that it's got a glass bit there. It's kind of fun. Also kind of wish there was one without it because I feel like it's much more repetitive that way and you kind of always see what's there. But yeah, I still like it. We also get a brand new dishwasher, brand new oven, brand new sink as well. This will fit in really nicely with the actual kitchen itself. Of course, so will the stove and all that. So this set will go really nicely together. It looks better with a wall. You need a wall there. When you put a wall on counters, it actually makes them smaller. I don't know if everyone knew that. So if you check this out, when you move a counter toward a wall, check this out. Watch this. Boop, there it goes. Smaller. Interesting little fun fact in case you didn't know. It's actually like, I guess technically a different item, which is really weird. But yeah, when it's against the wall, it's small. So when you put the sink there, you can see it lines up perfectly. So if you have it off a wall, unfortunately, it doesn't quite line up. But I mean, I don't know why you would use this sink off a wall like this or this counter. It doesn't really make sense. Anyway, just something to know. And then of course we have a new range hood as well, which has a little light coming down from it, which I do like the little lighting effect. Actually, one thing to point out, I didn't point out in these, all of these have a little lighting effect on them too, which I don't know how I feel about because the problem I have with these is, and they've done this on, well, in Home Chef Hustle as well. If you line up a bunch of them, none of the lights join, which I don't know is super nice. I don't know, I would prefer it all blending together into one light source. But anyway, something to point out and something to know. Along with that, we got a brand new bathroom set. No new toilet though, but new bathtub, shower, and a sink as well. These also come in really nice colors that matches in with everything. Ooh, that's fun. So yeah, there's that set there as well. Oh my gosh, pink bathtub. And some other little highlights. We've got, oh, this art piece here is amazing. So this is a bunch of the tarot. I don't know if this is like all the tarot cards, but it has a bunch of the artwork from those cards. Hang on, I gotta get closer to this. So we can just go through this. You can see a whole bunch of them here. They're really, really nice. Like, I feel like some of these are just great posters. I love that they use these as just a bunch of different paintings. And actually, I really hope that they release some of these in like high resolution so you can actually, or just like release the posters because some of these are actually awesome. That's so cool. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of these. So make sure to look through those. Now, guys, can we stop putting these decals in the art category? Paintings and posters does not we got to stop putting these decals in paintings and posters. We need a new category because I know, again, whenever I look at these, it doesn't look like much when I'm looking at one pack. But if you have a few packs, if you have this, if you have For Rent specifically, I think Werewolves as well had a lot. There's a few the Basement pack as well. There's a few packs that have a lot of these kind of decals that are like wall distress. And don't get me wrong, I love these. I love seeing these. They're a lot of fun. But it just clutters up the art category with so much like literal junk. Not that these are bad, but they are supposed to be junky. And we need a junk category. We just need a decal category. We need to move these out. They're clogging, like it's in, how is it in the same category as this? All right, enough of that. I'm gonna mention that every time until one day it's changed. Now, these are really cool. This is another highlight I wanna talk about. I don't know why this is in the paintings and posters category. I think that's probably a bug. But these, which I've got a few more of them. Where did I put them? Over here, here we go. We got 3 sizes. We saw these in the original trailer. They are holes into, I guess, the netherworld, the nether region. No, it's obviously just a visual effect. Basically, you can put it in the floor so it looks like there's a hole in your floor. Your sim cannot walk over these, so they do act like an item that blocks your sim. So if you want to place it somewhere, just be aware they can't walk through it. But the other cool thing about them is not only can they go on the floor, but they do place on roof. Oh, that one's too big. They do place on roofs, so you can have the hole in the roof. So I thought originally when we saw the trailer that it would have been a roof texture, similar to like in Werewolves where we have the roof that has the holes in it. I thought it was gonna be like that, but this is actually kind of cooler. It would have been cool if it actually did have a transparency that you could see through like that, but I kind of get why it doesn't, because then it means you can place it on the floor anywhere. But it would have been nice to have a version where you could actually see through, like the glass flooring from Island Living as well, where you can see through, because then, oh, it's floating. It's weird. Because then that would also be cool. I like this because it does mean you can put it anywhere. Like, because obviously if you put it on a roof and you can see through it, and then most roofs have nothing under it, it's just like a flat concrete floor, it would look kind of silly. So I think that makes sense in some circumstances, but it would have been nice to have like maybe a recolor here that was just fully see-through, because then you could really decorate it up however you want. However, I do like these. These are cool, fun idea. Right, few other little highlights before we start building with this stuff, because there's a lot of stuff. Obviously, we haven't looked at everything. Oh, I really like this picture. Jamestown on YT, could you please move? Thank you. This picture here is really nice as well. They always maybe don't look as good when I zoom in so close, because we're playing in 4K. And when you zoom up, it's obviously not that high res, but you know, on a wall, it's pretty cool. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, that's really nice. We also have a new set of monkey bars for the kids, a little bit spookier. I mean, that's cool. We have 2 sets of swings as well. This is definitely creepy. This could definitely go in a cemetery. It'd be spooky. We also have this brand new item here, the Crypt of Eternity. Now this has a few different options. Very nice, clean. This would definitely be some sort of fancy, expensive cemetery. A little bit darker, and then this one a little bit more overgrown, a little bit older. A bit of fun. We also have a bunch of decorative tombstones here, and of course there's more, I think, in live mode too. We have these grave sites as well, which you can change between in live mode. And if I jump into live mode, this has a whole bunch of stuff on it. You can join the career from it. You can put, I can't remember the number of urns or gravestones you can put in here, but you can have actually a bunch of ghost sims that live in here, quote unquote live in here. You know, this is where they'd be stored, so they're not all out in the ground everywhere. And then these as well, you can toggle them back and forth between that sort of stone one and the gravesite in live mode, so that's something as well to know. But yeah, when we get around to like graveyards and stuff, we'll probably have a way more of a look at that later. So that's kind of the sort of selection of items. You can kind of see it all here. There's also a new chimney and fireplace over there. New roof parapet. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. And we're gonna have a look more at this when we build our little house. Just quickly as well, we have some styled rooms so you can sort of see all the items together here as well. Nice little living room. I don't know if I'd put these, these lamps in there, but anyway, nice little living room. I have a new little nursery here as well. Very nice. Little bedroom in here. Cute. Nice desk setup. And then a toddler's room here as well. You know, it's very family-oriented pack. There you go. We have a little home office, very nice. And then I guess a little funeral setup here as well. So let's see what we can put together. Well, welcome to Ravenwood. If you haven't seen it yet, this is our new world. Basically, there's 3 neighborhoods, each progressively, I guess, a little bit more spiritual, magic-y, ghosty. It starts off here, the least ghosty neighborhood, Whispering Glen, middle ghosty, Crow's Crossing, and most ghosty, Morning Vale. This one is like super out there, and definitely if you're into like supernatural stuff, this is the place to be. But I'm gonna build in like the town area, and I'm sorry to Crow's Perch, which I believe was built by Kate Emerald, but I'm gonna build here, so no offense. Yes, this was by Kate Emerald, I just double checked. Very nice, love it. Nothing personal, but I want to build on a lot that isn't 64 by 64 because there are only empty lots in the world, and this is not a complaint, but the 2 default empty lots are 64 by 64 and I think 50 by 50. No, 30 by 30, except it's in the like super magic-y world. All right, so we can see the sort of architecture here in this world, which again, I believe is like Romanian Renaissance inspired, derived from kind of, that's what we're going for. Kind of just want to do like a tiny haunted house. Also, I noticed all these houses have super tall walls, which I guess is on purpose. I think that's kind of part of the vibe. I might go medium though. Oh no, it does look, I feel like it does lose the effect, right? Ooh, we could use some like dirty bricks. Yeah. Actually, maybe on the side I could do like a dirty stucco kind of thing. That's kind of good. I think I made this too big. I don't want it to be too small because I do want this house to be like playable, and I actually want to be able to fit stuff in it, but I feel like it needs to be the right scale. How are we looking? It's probably okay. Okay. Oh, this is a really fun new, oh, I didn't show this on the other lot. That's okay. That's why we're doing a build as well. New floor trim. And it actually extends pretty much, I think, maybe a whole tile. Yeah, it's a whole tile extended out, which is really cool. You could use it in a lot of ways. Like, I feel like this will be really useful for like Tudor style builds as well, where like the lower, oh my gosh, wait, I could build like a castle. I'm getting castle vibe now. Not what I'm trying to do. But yes, you could sort of use it in a Tudor build where it sort of extends out beyond the lower levels, which is kind of fun. Not what I'm doing though. This will just be probably a roof. Okay, this is too big. This is looking castle-y. I don't know what I'm trying to do. All right, just let me cook. Give me a sec. Oh, I've been saying Romanian Renaissance. I mean Romanian Revival architecture. Because I was just looking it up again. That's what I meant. Okay, I've resorted to a quick Google to get some good reference images. I think this will help. Not great on my, oh, I see what's happening. The stairs are cutting into the foundation. That's kind of annoying. All right, well that's, okay, that's fine. I'll fix that in a second. So I think what I'll do is I'll bring that back. Is that, does that look bad with it cutting in? I wish I would fix this kind of thing. Like, I can see why it's doing that, but it is kind of annoying. Okay, now I think this is too tall for this. I think I need to go medium. Yeah, that's a better scale. Okay. The vision is coming together. And by vision, I mean my inspiration from Google. Okay, I can only see the front, so I'm just making up the rest of it. That's my plan. So, oh, no, wrong button. Let me reposition this so it's more central. Now, I'm not actually sure which is the front of the lot, but Kate's face this way, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is the front, even though I guess it's possible that this is the front. I don't know, it's a little ambiguous, but we'll figure it out. Okay, this is what I'm thinking for the second level, so we have a little bit of stuff sticking out. Then we're gonna do another balcony here, which actually, interestingly, on the Google reference image, they had a wooden fence up here. So I'm gonna take that into account, and I'm gonna do that. And actually, you know, I think, hang on, if we combine it with, I don't know what it's gonna look like with that spandrel, but I think that's kind of what we're working with. That's a lot of columns. I don't know if that's too much. It's kind of what's going on in the actual one. That's kind of cool. I don't think it really, oh wait, hang on, it does kind of work with these. Oh, cool. Put another one there. Doesn't mean we have a lot of columns though when you put the walls down, but it does look cool, and cool is what we're after. Okay, all right. Now I don't know what's going on around the back. I'm sure there's probably more balconies and stuff. And actually I think I'll put another column here because that probably should have one for the spandrel. And likewise, there should be one here as well. Yeah, I think I might just do like, kind of like this on what I can assume is like a church or something. I like that sort of top extra roof bit. Maybe we could do one up here as well. And that's actually be on the next level probably. I think I'll add the same kind of balconies over this side, except I'm actually going to continue this, I think around. I think I'll come around here, maybe to here. And then this will be a, I don't know, a room here or something. Okay, I'm not sure why this is not a room. There we go. Oh, I'm going to have columns here. Otherwise this looks weird. Okay, that's cool. But over here, what is this? There's nothing, there's just this big corner. Well, let me see what I can do with roofs here, because there's something that's kind of weird at the moment. So I think if I can do an extra level there, that might work. Okay, now the important thing is that we do the overhang kind of thing, where the roof hangs over the edge. Like, I feel like that's a very sort of, that's like a staple, you know? Okay, I think it's a little staple. I like the curved roofs, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to have it curve in and have all these different pieces. I think if it's gonna curve, we'd probably have to minimize the number of roofs we have. You know, I'm gonna lower these down a little bit. We can really curve this top one if I do one up here, just a little bit. Well, hang on, let me see. If I curve some of these a little bit, does it work? Like if I just go, oh gosh, it's hard to get the same. Oh, actually it might, you know what? It might work. It's just at the joins, like here, sometimes where it looks a little funny. So if that doesn't end up working, then we're out of luck. So like this one in particular, I guess if I lower it down a little bit, we might be able to get it to work. Yeah, see this one's looking a little rough because you get the trim coming through on the smaller one. So maybe if we leave what if we leave these two not curved, but then these ones that you actually see more are. So technically you can see it there, it's not, but you kind of get the vibe from the others. Okay, I think this is looking good. Let's get that orange roof on. Or whatever, that's more like reddy kind of color, but yeah, I feel like that makes it already. Let's go. Okay, we need some other, well, I need the floor trims for sure underneath the roofs. So we're gonna do those. Oh yeah, something important to note, when you put in floor trims, the level of a spandrel actually lowers, which in this case is okay, as long as I do it on all the spandrels here. Oh, I don't like it doing that. Hang on, I gotta make sure it does the, oh, actually, I guess on the diagonal is okay. It looks a bit funny, but I do have a floor, like a ceiling there, so it's okay. But yeah, you just gotta be careful. Make sure you do all the spandrels. I mean, all the sections with the spandrel, otherwise it can look a little strange. Oops, hang on. Actually, oh yeah, this roof is not correct. It should go out here a little further. I haven't actually changed the color of this. I'm just using the default one. I don't know if I need to change it, but for now I'm just doing that. All right, that looks good. And then obviously this one up here as well needs it. Okay, let me have a look real quick. I think what would probably make this look, at least from the top, look a bit more interesting, maybe we have stairs coming down. Like what if we had stairs here and then had like a back, well, not deck, but back porch area? I don't know how realistic this is to have this here. But it's what I got. So what's going on with my fence and my columns? I feel like, and my spandrel, these are all different colors. Like what's going on here? What did I do? Oh, that's what I did. It's supposed to be that color. I don't know why I did that. Oh. I forgot that this overlaps. I thought this would be kind of an interesting little detail. I guess I can still do it, but maybe I have to get rid of that fence. Ah, that's annoying that this fence does that. Well, it's not the fence's fault, it's the stairs' fault. You know what, I might leave those side ones there, even though it does look a little silly, but I think if we put some landscaping around it, it'll probably look okay. All right, where are we at with the exterior? Doesn't look as good from the back, I'll be honest, but the front is pretty cool. All right, let's get the wallpaper on, let's get some doors and stuff going. I kind of like the idea of this sort of balcony areas being the this concrete, and I'm using like the dirty concrete, so it looks nasty. I don't know why there's a column there, get rid of that. Actually, I'll leave that bit brick. But yeah, like the sort of inner bits are like the sort of concrete texture, and then the outer bits are the brick. I think it's kind of cool. I think that works. Oh, I should probably do a roof trim. Just like a brown. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I kind of just want to make them all broken and really old. Okay, it's really hard to get my camera in the right spot because it keeps flying up. But yeah, having like really broken windows. Maybe a couple. I don't want them all to be like that. I kind of wish there was a dirty version that wasn't also smashed, but I don't think there is. Oh wait, there is. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Good. So we can have like dirty windows. We can have some that are smashed, but still have the dirt factor to it. Now, I would also like to do, can we do some floor trims? Like some of these. Yeah. But it needs to be a little bit darker. I don't know if I'm gonna have the right color in these, which is a shame. Oh, actually, hang on, this works. Ooh, that looks good. I feel like that kind of finishes that off a little bit. Oh, it looks a little bit weird here with the stairs, so I'm gonna get rid of this section by holding down Shift, and you can just remove a section of it. There we go. Now, I think this is actually, is this wood? I think it's so, but it's all right. I think from a distance it looks good. And even if it is wood, I mean, a lot of this build is wood, so it's all right. I'll do that section there as well. It just creates that sort of separation between the floors, which I think is nice. And I'll do the same on this one. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that I feel like that helps a lot. All right, we need some, oh yeah, we need these. Do we do 2? I feel like that's probably too much. That looks way too much, yeah. I think just the 1. I want to use some of the other windows as well. Maybe use like one of these ones, or even this one. I feel like this goes. Yeah, that's fun. This is so cool. Actually, I do love the build buy in this pack. I gotta say, well, so far at least the build stuff is sweet. All right, right here. I don't have a rectangular window. Is that gonna match our sort of window vibe? I mean, I guess it does because it's the same colors, so it still works. We'll use it. Should we go broke? Oh, we'll do a broken one. Where's the broken? That one. Yeah. All right, front door. We'll go here somewhere. What we got? So we can do like a big, that's kind of fancy. This is fancy too with the stone. Is that too big though? No, it's not. If anything, it's not big enough. Lovely. Flooring wise, I guess should be a stone. What did my fellow creators use? I like to see what they did. Oh, they used the parquet wood flooring on that one. That's just concrete on this one. Okay. Yeah, I think just like a stone of some sort. Maybe just this one. Yeah, goes with the vibe. And then I think on the upper level, we could use that parquet flooring. Or even like this one. Oh, this is good. The outside. Yeah. And downstairs, we can use the stone. Okay, I'm going to go around and do the rest of the windows and doors and stuff. Also, Spandrels always reset for some reason. I don't know why. It keeps happening. Just keep an eye on that. Maybe I'll see if I can use one of every window. All right, so I've gone around and done windows everywhere. I didn't get one of every window because it didn't really make sense, but we did it. Okay, so that's good. Now, I mean, I got to do a little greenhouse out the back somewhere. Hang on, I got to move this a little bit more because we got to use that new little greenhouse set. Can we do like one of these little, well, this is pretty big. Trying to do the classic like botanical greenhouse look, which actually unrelated, but I believe Lego just released a new, well, yeah, but I believe Lego just released a new sort of greenhouse looking set too, which is pretty cool. Totally unrelated, but I feel like it's the vibe. Now, there's no doors that match this, which is kind of a shame. So in this case, I'm actually not sure what I'd do because these don't look great. Oh, I guess maybe just like this. It doesn't really see. Oh, maybe like one of these actually. One of these might work. Green and gold. I mean, it's not perfect, but maybe that works. Okay, that doesn't maybe look the best right now, but I think it'll work later. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, layout. Not super familiar with this kind of layout in a house, but just going to assume it probably has more rooms than a modern day house. So that's what I'm going to go with. I think I could probably use this space as just the entrance and maybe get some stairs in here somewhere. It's kind of a bit awkward, but I feel like that's also kind of the vibe. Like if we just had that there. Is that weird? It is kind of weird. And also it does make the upstairs weird too. All right, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. What if we had a waste of space, stairs this big, then I put a kitchen like back here. So it's kind of like back tucked away, which I think kind of makes sense for an older house. I think this door fits here. I am using move objects, but I think it should fit there. Although it's kind of right on the stairs, not ideal. Oh, the upstairs landing is not great. We have like one tile of space here. Okay, I was kind of like enjoying this weird space because I thought this could be like a little sitting area there, kitchen tucked away. But these stairs having no room up top, that's not going to work. Okay, I might have to downsize the stairs. I was kind of trying to go a little bit grand, but I think we have to go smaller. Okay, actually, I think this is going to work. So what I've got, I do need to add another sort of room here somewhere. There's kitchen here. I'm not sure about this single tile door. Kind of annoying, but we'll see. Kitchen, bathroom. This has a door, so I don't know if this will just be like a hallway kind of room or like a middle room. Then it was going to be obviously living and then dining, like a formal dining space. Can I fit it? And we need a chimney here somewhere actually. That's kind of important. Maybe we can do it on this wall. I do have windows there, but it might look good with a chimney. Or alternatively, we kind of just put it in the mid. No, that'll block that. No, it'll go here. Yeah. I don't know if I should build it higher or not, but that's just where I put it. And I don't know if it should be a different color, but that's what I got now. Okay, so that sits there. Then I'm going to do a 3 tile wide arch, which I think, what color am I doing? I need to match that frame. Yeah, it's the same one. Oh no, that one. Okay, goes there. Then I don't know, I think we just do a series of arches. I might do doors to this main entrance area though. Then obviously to the bathroom. Okay. And then this will still be that weird little sitting sort of almost like reading nook corner that I was gonna do over there. But I think this works. I should really get some lights in here. I can't really see what I'm doing. All right, so I finished the layout upstairs. We've got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, one of which is like an ensuite. I think that'll work. And then downstairs, of course, you already saw it, but I've done the colors, wallpapers, and lighting and all that. And outside, I did a little bit of landscaping as well, so we can sort of see it coming together now a little bit and all the build buy stuff working out here. Let's have a look now. I know we already did look at it, but the kitchen, because I think this will be pretty fun to try and fit in a little kitchen in here. So I think, well, actually, if I adjust the window a little higher here, like just at the top of the counter there, first of all, does that fit outside? It does. Cool. And it fits on top of the counter. That's pretty sweet. I think a sink right there would be great. Now, actually, what color are we doing here? We've got black by default. My house is kind of looking old. It's kind of the point. Like, it's kind of, I'm kind of in between like run down, but then also sort of, I guess, maybe being restored a bit. Maybe that's kind of where we're at. We're sort of part way between. Yeah. Okay, so hang on. I've got to figure out what's actually happening in this kitchen because I don't have a huge amount of space here. So I can just do this, and then on this wall I could put stuff, or I could just leave it blank. As for the fridge, this fridge is so like modern compared to the rest of the house. Just not a problem, but I guess we could put the fridge on this wall, but I feel like, well, the kitchen's kind of not ideal anyway, because it's kind of in between all these stairs. As I say, it kind of blocks the way, but it doesn't really. Maybe we just put it there. Or the other places I just put it on this corner here, so then we have like the corner cabinet. But then if I put a stove here, I think it's kind of a little pokey, so I actually might put it over here. And then my stove will go here, which I think is now a perfect spot. Can match it in nicely. Ooh. And then, of course, the dishwasher. This is a really nice kitchen set. I feel like I'm going to use this stuff a lot. You know, what do we got for the cabinets? How are we going to do this? So if I put it there, you can see it overlaps our window. But what if I use an end piece? Actually, I don't know if I put them too high. I haven't checked. Ooh, the end piece is still a little long. What about a corner piece? Problem with corner pieces is I think it's going to stay floating because it actually like requires it to be placed on a corner of a wall, but it fits so perfectly. So it's kind of annoying that it looks that good. The other option is I just clip it inside the other one a little bit. And actually, if I get 2 end pieces, we might be able to sort of layer these together a little bit. So I've got a left end piece, a right end piece. This is a regular piece, which actually I think I need to change maybe to another end piece, potentially, just to get it all to fit. Bit weird, but it does work, I think. Let me see. Walls down. Good, it does work. Okay. Now they are black, which I don't mind, but I think maybe we could do that sort of pinkish red color because I'm kind of using that on some of my walls. Obviously my kitchen is the brown, but then it's like a lighter color up top. Bit of fun. Or we could just do the white, but I don't think that really suits. So maybe that is good. Or we just go brown. That's not our matching brown. I believe our matching one's actually that, but I think the darker looks good. Get our range hood, which I'll just pop inside. Oh, that's annoying that it doesn't visually line up anymore with the cabinets. We'd have to go there. Okay, maybe I just won't use that. We don't need to use it. All right, life and death. What decorations you got for me? An urn. Okay, we can't put an urn in the kitchen. An incense holder. Sure. Okay, well I guess that's the kitchen. That's all we need. All right, bathroom. There's no new toilet, but I guess I'll just use this one, and I will use the new sink, which we've got right here. Lovely. That's just the stairs coming through the wall. Don't worry about that. Very nice gold one. I think we have a nice new mirror. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And I actually might move this light above the mirror. Feel like that makes sense. All right, moving into, I'm actually gonna skip that room or not. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna skip that room because I think we have some nice bookcases. So we have like a small wall height one and then actually a medium wall height one. So you can get these sort of full height bookcases in here, which is kind of cool. I think it could be kind of annoying for playability, but if I put them here, that's kind of cool. I guess it's not too bad because we have the stairs there anyway. Now, it's also nice that this detail on this actually matches if you look at the counters. Oh, the cabinet, sorry. That sort of wood trim has that same sort of style to it, which is cool. Also a smaller bookcase, which is nice. Also this little one. Oh, it's got lighting in it. That's fun. Like it's a little lit up at the top. I'm gonna go green. Wait, what's the other one? What's that? Oh, different color, different books. Yeah. Book variety. Okay. And there's some really good rugs in this pack as well. So I'm gonna put a rug in this room. I don't really know what this room is. It's just kind of an in-between room. So it's just kind of here. I wonder if I should actually use a few less, but maybe just do the 2. So it's not so squished up against the wall like that. Look, it's a bit random, okay? I'm aware. All right, let me do the dining room. So dining table wise, we've got this one here, very schmick and spick, a little circle one, which is lovely. So this one, yeah, okay. So it's all pretty nice looking. I guess not that I don't want my house to be nice, but I kind of want a little bit of an older looking table. But I mean, I want to use life and death stuff here. So, whoa, that's a big rug. This is another one of our new rugs, which, wait, is that, oh, that like well, not technically. Technically, the item you can see overlaps the room, but visually it perfectly fits within our little dining room. It's a little busy though, so I think if I was going to do it, I should probably do one that's a little bit more subtle, although maybe we could do it. Just a bit of funsies. When do I ever get to build a room like this? I don't know if it fits the rest of the house, but I'm having fun. There you go. This is our new dining table, which matches the kitchen set very nicely. And let's have a look at our chair options. So we've got a few here. Obviously not going to use this, but if we do a desk, we'll use that. And there's this one, which is quite contemporary. And then these, which are quite, this I guess probably suits more, but we don't really have this table, I don't feel like really suits it that well. Although they are fun. Why don't we just try it? So we'll do, I might actually do the green here. I don't know, will that work? Let's see. I don't think they particularly suit the actual table itself. Maybe the table needs to be darker. Actually, that might help. It sort of hides the table a bit more. those chairs at the end may be a bit much, but we're just gonna go with it, people. Now, there are new curtains as well, but I don't think they're really gonna work in this room. Where are they? Oh, they're not curtains, are they wall decorations? What are they? Yeah, oh, okay, so I guess you can use it over archways. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of cool. So you could just put this over an archway, which actually, I have move objects on. Let me turn that off. So obviously I can't place it now. Hang on, I've got a bunch of lights and stuff in the way. Let me just move some stuff. Does it just place over doors? Thought it might do. So I'm not really sure. I guess can it place over window? Hang on, I got to move some stuff out of the way. Can it place over window? Okay, so it is like a curtain then, because it places over windows, but it's not in the curtain category, which I'm not sure why. Okay. It will not place over doors though, without move objects. Okay, interesting. These are cool though. Well, if I can use it over this archway here, that might be fun, or even this one. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I'll get rid of that light there. Do we then just get a taller archway? Just so it's sort of, oh, too big. No, I guess, no, it's kind of annoying. These archways are too tall, and that one's too wide. Dang it. Wait a second, this one might be just right. Hold up. You can kind of see a bit of it there, but that's all right. Okay, so we could do that. Oops. Get that sort of reddish pink wood there. Okay, a bit of fun. Do I bother doing the same over here? I feel like it would look really cool from the living room, so I might do it here. We do it on both sides. Is that too much? I think it's all right, because when you play with the walls down, you don't see it anyway. They're just there if you put the walls up. It's kind of fun. I like it. All right, get rid of that table. So yeah, those are cool. I like those. Oh, we should probably do some wall decorations in the actual dining room. Oh, I didn't actually do any curtains in here. That's all right. So I might just do, I feel like this, because this is an old house, like maybe there's just a mirror here. I don't know. They got a mirror, and then they got one of these, but it'll be that one because that looks sick. I'll get like one of the tarot posters. Then I actually might scale a couple of these down, and then we'll just do, I don't know, I'll just pick random ones. That's fun. Okay, so just get a couple pictures on the wall in there. Oh, I should probably do some table decoration. We could do like one of these. I think these are kind of supposed to be used at the funeral events. Not really, you could use it anywhere, obviously, but I think that's kind of where it was designed for. What else do we have? Oh, actually, I know, a little light. These? All right. This kind of looks a little restauranty. Okay, never mind. I think just some flowers. Yeah, it does look a little macabre, if you will. Anyway, that's fun. Okay, living room. Gotta use the new couches. Or at least one of them. Gotta use this, probably. Although this is kind of an awkward room. I might need to move that door. Although I wanted to use that as a little nook. Oh, I guess it's all right. I guess I can still put this here. It is a little strange though, the door will open into the couch. Or we just, because I mean, there's not gonna be a TV over there, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Put the couch to the side here. I might get this one, put it over that window. Yeah, maybe over this too. I don't know if these burn, hopefully they don't. This couch is pretty close to that though. But yeah, we could just do it like this. Although these, that door is still kind of in the way. It doesn't really work with that. These 3-seaters are pretty big. Can we mix in this one maybe, the newer one? I'm just a little worried about it. Catching a fire. Yeah, this room is awkward. The door really would be better here, but then this is all useless space is kind of my issue. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do it. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna move that over here, which I think is fine, because then, don't worry, there are some hallway tables. So there's this table here, whoops, this table here, pretty cool. There's also, I think it is, yeah, it's actually a dresser, I believe, is that right? Yeah, it's a dresser, but I feel like it looks like a really good hallway table. So I kind of want to use that, which is kind of weird. It means you can click on it and change your outfit, but I feel like it makes a really good hallway piece. So it's going to go in my hall. And actually there is a circle rug too, which is a little big. So I might, if I scale it down a little bit, can pop here in the middle. That door is fun. I feel like that door is definitely a little big for this space. But it looks cool, so we're rolling with it. Okay, so that's sort of here now. Oh, should we get some wall scuffs in? Let's do that. I don't know if this makes total sense though. There's like wooden paneling. It wouldn't flake off like this. So I think I'd have to do it on a different wall. Like a wallpaper, like, or like in here in the kitchen. Okay, get some of them in here. Here, I can cover up the stairs with this, with wall scuffs. Yeah, beautiful. Few of those. Oh, we got to get some of these on the roof. How could I forget? I don't want my house to look like it's completely falling apart. Just like a couple, you know, like the roof does need to be patched. Also, I'm aware we have this room here. There's no way to get to it. I guess I could add like a ladder from this room, because this is supposed to be the main bedroom, so it is possible I could add access, but I haven't done that yet. Okay, anyway, now with that door gone, I can put this back over here, which makes more sense. Definitely feel like this is like a piano house, right? But do we even have a small piano in base game? I don't think so, right? We only have the big ones. Kind of annoying. Yeah, all the smaller pianos are in other packs, so... Right, let's also get... So there's this coffee table here. There's also nice end tables. Let's see what we can do. So I think I'll do it like some lamps in here. So I'm going to do an end table here. I'm going to do, there's a little set of drawers. Is this just miscellaneous? What is this? Oh, it's a shelf. Okay. I like it. It's just a set of drawers. Bit random, but I feel like that's kind of what we need in our rooms around the place. Here, a set of drawers. I'll come back to that. I have these little shelves, which are really nice. I don't think it really suits anywhere in here, but if it did, we could put a shelf in. Actually, maybe behind the couch. Maybe like one up here. I don't know what I'm going to put on it. It's definitely like a fancy sort of touch. Should I leave it black? Oh, it's got like LED lighting. Okay, man, that does not suit this house. Maybe just this one, which I'll pop. Maybe pop it over here. I'm actually going to get these set of drawers over here. Or this little decorative set of drawers here. Look, it's a bit random, but we want to use the items from the pack. So that's what we're doing. Okay, I'm going to use this one. It's there, what is this? It's a torch. Okay. Might be a bit much, but we're going to use it anyway. What else we got? We do have this little set of candles, which is nice. I like that. Put it on there. I do love the green. I am into the green, and I think that looks really nice. This little table. Ooh, we could do the green on that too. All right. Now, I think rugs catch on fire, right? I think it's possible. So this could be a mistake, but we'll see. Ooh. And actually, this couch has the green cushions on it right there. So this is kind of working. You're welcome. Right, I guess we'll put the big coffee table in just so we have it. So yeah, it's got a nice glass top on it. Got all our matching colors. I don't think I'll do green on this one. I think probably even just the default's probably good on it. Which actually, I haven't even looked at the fireplace ones. What have we got in here? Ooh, green. We could match it to the walls. Or wait, what color are these ones? These are kind of like the dark red color. I think is that one. Yeah, maybe we should match to those sort of curtains and the fireplace. And then this one I actually might just make the darker color because I feel like that probably ties in a bit better. What else we got? I do these little flowers down there. Okay, that's looking nice. Got a bit of sort of dead, useless space over there right now. But you know, that's what it is. I'm gonna get one of these. Let's do a different one in here. That's maybe a little grim, but it is pretty cool. Let's do that one. Life and death, what do you got for me? Oh, a rocking chair. Actually, this could go in this room. Although, it's not very nice. I feel like I could probably just go outside. Because we got a little balcony out here. I might as well use it. Feels like you could have a creepy rocking chair out here on a haunted evening. All right, what else we got? I just did show also and kind of see if there's anything I want to add. Oh yeah, there's this TV stand actually, which is pretty good. I don't have a TV, but this would be good. Actually, you know what? I might put it behind the couch. Because again, I've got this weird sort of space back here that's kind of not used. So I might put that there. And you know what? I'm actually going to remove this and that. I'm going to put in the pet crow. This is where our pet crow lives. This is the crow corner. I feel like I need something on the wall here, though. I feel like it's kind of like we just have a crow. He's just hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he needs something. Grandfather clock. Okay, that's what's going on here. Does that fit there? Kind of. Can I move the door to the right a little bit? Problem is that the paneled wall, it looks weird if you don't like line it up properly. But I think in the middle of a panel like that is probably okay. Like, if it was the real world, you definitely wouldn't do it like that. But this isn't the real world, so we're gonna do that. And then that means I can have the grandfather clock in here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, well, maybe it'd be rude not to have like a little graveyard patch out the back. I don't know, just for funsies. Because these aren't actually graves, these are just decorative. But you know, maybe there's people buried back here. I don't know. Probably need a bit more space between them. Should we get the creepy swing set? There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay. Anyway, back in here. Looking good. I like this. Let's, can I add like a little... Oh, actually, I think there's a bench seat, right? Yes, let's get this here. I know it's kind of weird, but I guess the idea is you come in, you could take your shoes on and off. It's almost like a mud room, but not really because there's a nice rug in it and it's, you know, whatever. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. You can sit there, you could read a book and sit there. That'd be nice. Another one of these, maybe, up here. A little bit of funsies. Did I already use this one? Because that one's sick. Oh yeah, I used it in there. Okay, no, I'll use the other one. I'll just use the, I'll use the first one. Okay, cool. Let's go upstairs. So we've got to do a few bedrooms. There are some very nice beds as well. So we've got a couple of new double beds. So this one and this one. So maybe we'll use both of these. This is obviously the more contemporary style one, which actually, maybe I can fit that in here. And then can I do, we should use the upstairs. That could be like a little office area. If I just put like a little ladder, where do I want to put it? I guess just there, it's fine. And then we've got, so yeah, this first bed here, which is not going to be able to have very good stuff surrounding it in this position. Maybe the other way would be better because then I can do bedside tables and stuff from this angle. So we've got green walls. I could just go green, 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 but I think I do actually want to have, although... There's some really nice greens. Like, that's pretty nice. Now, I don't know if I'm just going too matchy-matchy, but it's working for me, you know what I mean? All right, bedside tables, here we go. Boom, boom. I might actually just leave those black. I think it kind of works. And then I don't think I really need extra lighting, but I think I might do a couple. That's completely different heights, I think, right? Yeah, oops. We might do a couple here. Those are probably too high, right? Oh, no, it's all right. I wanted to put them up high so you could still use like the bedside table for stuff, you know? As if this were reality. You know, you need to put stuff on the bedside table. No, they don't really have, oh wait, here we go. How about a trunk of secrets? What even is it? It's just, oh, it's just a miscellaneous decorative item. Well, we definitely need that. I guess I can go up here because I'm going to turn this, I guess this will be like a little office area, which actually now the windows are super low. You can see I put them down low because of just where it fits on the outside, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll put that up there. We'll get a light up here. Let's just actually build this room out. Some walls. Beautiful. Nice trunk. I wonder if I can put decorations on top of that. Oh, you can. Cool. I'm going to put The problem is a lot of the decorations in this pack are like kind of funeral related, which makes sense. But it means if I'm trying to put like decorations on here, it doesn't look great. So I might just have to use some other stuff. Okay, anyway, back to the bedroom. I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, we got this dresser, which we did use downstairs in the hallway. And I've actually not really left any room to put in the bedroom. That's funny, because there's not... I mean, it could probably go there, but that is not good, is it? That's just not... Okay, I might not use it in this room. That's okay. That's okay. We're just going to use some of the other ones. These still fit the style of the room. Which actually, what am I doing? Am I going to use these as curtains again? I guess so. Ooh, it kind of overlaps the ladder a bit, but... Ooh, that's cool. But I'm wondering if I should do like a different color. Well, I do like the wood with the green, actually. That's nice. Oh, that window is fully broken. Not a great bedroom window, but... I'm going to have to test this out, see if we can still use all those things. Okay, this gives me even less room for a dresser. I could just do it like that. Not ideal, but I kind of like that, actually. I don't hate it. And then I'm going to grab the, where's that bench seat? I like that in front of this window. Now, our other wall art is this one, but it's kind of got like, this is like for the workplace. So it's kind of like graphs and how well they're performing. Doesn't really make sense for home. This is not really. I guess I can use another one of these maybe. I don't think I've used the flowery one. Maybe I'll use that. Just so we have another thing here. Now where's that? Ooh, I got this shelf unit. That's not what I was looking for, but could I use this somewhere? Actually, that could have been used here potentially. That might make more sense. Because this is kind of like a weird hallway space. So maybe I'll just put this item in here. It does overlap the floor a little bit, the rug a little bit. That's okay. Actually, maybe I'll just get rid of the rug in here. I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense. And I can move that a little bit. I do find myself wishing that some of these had like more scuffed up versions as well. So they looked a little older. But it's okay. It's not that important. You know, it's kind of like they added a new category, which is great for, I think events. What is it? What is it called if I click on it? Life event activity. So this will have stuff for weddings as well, I think, in it, which is great. Where's our decal category? That's all I'm saying for decorations. That's what we need. Anyway, I need to put some stuff on this because, oh, really? These can only go on the top? Wait, what can I put in here? Okay, this, oh, here we go. I can put spoons. Okay, alrighty. Okay, nothing really goes in there. I suppose if I had other packs, I could put stuff in there, but they added it with this pack. So you'd think there'd be something I can put in there. Okay, not even the flowers from this pack go in there. Not even that, not this. This bunny does, sure. This jar does, there you go. That doesn't, this doesn't. It's a bit strange, I'm not really sure. Okay, this does. These are like, a lot of these things I'm placing out of career unlocks though, so it's kind of like a bit weird to be placing those in there, but anyway. I guess there's other stuff you can put in there, but be aware. Kind of hard to place stuff in there. Now, what was I doing? Oh, I was trying to find the other table. This. Yeah, cool. That's all. Cool. I guess I might match that one down there. So the brown, yeah, that's good. Not much else I can put in this room. I mean, I can put in mirrors and stuff, but as far as life and death stuff is considered, I think we, oh, I guess I could put in the, maybe I'll put in the, well, these nectar bottles. Sure, we'll get some nectar. Goopy bottles, there you go. That's how you can get your drinks from. You know, they're there, they're handy. Okay, bathroom, I'll just quickly do that with the new stuff, mind you. We got the new shower, lovely. New sink, which we already used downstairs. And the new bathtub. Can that fit in here or do we want to do it? I mean, I've got another bigger bathroom just there. I think it's a bit awkward to get the bathtub in here, so I'm definitely going to use that in this bathroom. Okay, so I've done the two little bathroom spaces. So this one has the toilet, sink, and the shower. And I actually changed the layout of the bathroom a little bit so the two showers can just go side by side because that just made more sense to have them tucked away like that. And then this bathroom, I'm using the little bathroom cabinet or whatever it's called, the shelves, which, you know, I'll go green. I did the darker green color in here for that and the tub, and the lighter green color in here for that sink because I thought it was kind of fun. It's a little bit different. There's also this cool taller sort of table. It's actually taller than a bar, I think, or like the counters. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, I take it back. It's the exact same height as a counter. So that's actually kind of cool. I don't know where I was going to use it. Potentially up here in the hallway, maybe. I thought maybe we could put something on it. I don't know. But I got it out. And all right, so other bedrooms we have, well, we've also got this bed and then we've got the toddler bed and the, so we've got the toddler bed and the bassinet. So we could potentially do like a little nursery room maybe in this one. Although this room is kind of long. Maybe that should be the nursery in here. And this could just be another double room. I could do a fireplace there, but I think I'll just put the bed here. I will say the storybook nursery kit would probably come in handy with this, this room. Suppose I should get a potty then, actually. If I'm doing a little nursery, there you go, a little potty. Oh, and didn't they have a new, they had a new like Blarfy. Or did I make that up? Oh, they did. Yeah, here we go. That's so scary, but I love it. Yeah, so this has got a fun selection of colors, all matchy-matchy. I mean, I feel like you can get really like color matched with this pack, which I think is fun. Like, I feel like we've really got this sort of colors sort of all going throughout the house, like the green and the sort of pinkish red. I think it's working. I think it's working. Oh, and it's handy because, of course, we already have, what am I looking for? I'm looking for toys. We already have the swing set outside for our kids that are going to be here. Oh, this would be so good. I don't have room for it though, but like a little toy chest there as well. There you go. Nice little, that's a cute little room. And then this room in here, another little double bedroom. What else do we have? Let's just have a look through all our life and death. I'll see if I can find something I haven't used. There's these things which are actually kind of used for funerals. So I don't know if I want to put this in the bedroom. Could put a casket. Actually, there's like this. This is actually a pretty cool item because it is a sort of stand for the casket. But I feel like it's just like a nice item, but I don't know if you can put anything else on it, which is a bit of a shame. Like I feel like if it had other positioning slots, it'd be really handy because it's kind of cool. Is this a rug or is this like a, I actually don't know. Or can you, because it says it's Skygazer's rest. Like, can I sleep on this? Or it doesn't say there's any energy. So I think it's just a rug, like a decorative thing. I'll do the desks and stuff upstairs in our little extra room. Suppose I haven't used any of the bar stuff. But I'm not going to. Or the podium, but again, that's kind of a funeral, so it doesn't really make sense here. Oh, you know what would look kind of cool? I don't know what any of these mean, so don't tell me I'm putting something like weird up on the wall in terms of tarot cards, but I'm just, oh, is that the Night Wraith? Let's go. But I kind of just want to get like cool pictures up on the wall. Actually, that's kind of cool. And then the matching other one, not that guy. Father Winter. Actually, these are so cool. They're very Sims themed. It's so cool. Ah, Bone Hilda. Wait, where'd the other one go? What was I looking for? Wait, where's the one that I'll... Oh, this one. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Yeah, I know they're very high up on the wall. Their walls are tall, but I don't mind. It's fine. A nice big curtain. Yeah. Might use, these are actually coffee tables technically, but I might just use them in the bedroom. I know I use it downstairs already, but that actually doesn't really suit, does it? I just use these ones. So I could potentially also do a desk in this room and have one upstairs as well. If I just do a small dresser again like this one, pop it in the corner, then we can have a dresser and the desk. Wait, why is this life and death like clearly computer chair or desk chair, not in the desk chair category? I don't know. Anyway, something to be aware of. It's not in the desk category. The desk chair category. Doing an old computer there. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I think I'm happy with that. Like, it's not overly detailed and all that, but I think that's good. Let's move upstairs. This is our other office, which we're going to use the other desk in, which I'll put... I don't really want to put it in front of a window because it kind of blocks the window because they're so low. I guess it kind of has to go at the back. I guess arguably not as nice. And also really I should use this desk, but I haven't used this one yet, so I want to use this one. Maybe I should swap them, although that one does look good down there. Oh, I can just make it. Oh, that's nice. That one's actually got a wood texture on it. Actually, that works. Yeah, there we go. And I could use this chair because we haven't used this one yet. Again, I'm aware it's not as nice that it's kind of facing away from the windows, but you know, we got to do what we got to do. Now, I want to use the little journal, which I believe is what you can write, or like you can, and also get this little ink thing. Oh, and I'll get some incense here too. There you go. Where's my journal? Oh, the tarot cards too. I'll get those out. We'll get the tarot cards out. So you can actually, you collect the tarot cards for gameplay, but this is actually a set you can use to get you started. So you don't need to like collect them through gameplay. But if you want all of them, you still do have to do that. Oh, maybe I should use, I can't find the journal. I don't know why I can't find, I can't say it for some reason. I'm going to use this lamp up here. I haven't used that one yet. Seems very, very contemporary. This is our contemporary office. Oh, I can do bookcases either side. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Where the heck is my journal? Why can't I see it? I'm like looking through here. I guess I don't know what it's called exactly. Oh, there it is. The quaint crow skin journal. There you go. Pop that there. And I will get this little bench seat, I think, in front of this window. I like them in front of the windows. Or maybe this thing on the wall that I haven't used yet. You know what? I'm going to do it asymmetrically. It's going to be off to the left. And then on the right, a picture. And this one will be money. No, that. Because it kind of looks creative. I don't know what it means, but it looks fun. Okay. And maybe this here. Because maybe this person works in the Grim career and they want to keep track of the employee of the month. No, let's do a different one. There are the Grims there. Let's do a slightly different one that doesn't look as... Yeah, it's all right. Maybe not the green. I feel like green's too on the nose. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Okay. So that's up there. Down here, oh, the hallway. So this is just got a random, I want to use this thing, but that doesn't make any sense there. Oh, how about here? I left this diagonal wall here on purpose because I thought it was kind of fun. I feel like it kind of fits the olden house. Although actually, because that table's so high, that seems like stuff would just fall off of it into there. I could put it here. I feel like, you know what, actually? I feel like this is the perfect table to put a valuable vase on. Vase. I don't know why I said it like that. How expensive can we get? I want the most delicate, expensive vase. Well, we don't really have any in base game, to be honest. Base game and life and death don't really have a good option. Miscellaneous, maybe? How about this? That looks like it could fall off and break. Or maybe the boat. And I like it because it's like right in the corner. It's definitely something you walking around the hallway would hit and it would fall for sure. And that's what I like about it. All right. Now, again, final check. Now, the stuff we haven't seen, obviously, there's this little decorative tarot tent, which is fun. I kind of wish you could actually use it. This sign here is actually functional. If you don't want ghosts on your lot at all, you can use this. But I feel like this house will definitely have ghosts. And of course, a little signboard. Oh, and I didn't show the, well, I didn't show this a few things. There's a new bed, which is a casket, which we previously only had in vampires, but now we do have one in the life and death pack. So your Sims can sleep in this. I believe Sims can. Otherwise, I don't know why they would have added it. Maybe just ghosts? I don't know. But anyway, got that. Oh yeah, new bar stool as well. Oh, these, actually, I need some outdoor benches. I was going to do that. Maybe just around the back, because I kind of wanted someone to sit out here anyway. Sure, I'll put that there. And there's a few like funeral related things, like this nice like arrangement of flowers. Oh, actually this pole, because I often add poles with banners. So it has like this banner that you can add with it. And it's got a few different variations. But not only that, it also matches the string lights use the same pole. So you can also use that with these, which is kind of fun. So those are nice. I like those. And there's this huge like hanging light, which is pretty cool. I feel like you could use this in the contemporary version of the house that you're building. Oh my gosh, what happened to my terrain paint? It deleted it. Okay, well, they still have that terrain paint bug. Because as you saw, I did have all the tiles around here. Now it's dirt, so that's cool. Glad to see that's not been fixed. I haven't done anything in the greenhouse, but that's okay. There's nothing really to put in the greenhouse from life and death. As for live edit stuff, you can see, you can get this guy's head. which is actually, is that in this neighborhood? Oh no, it must be one of the other ones. And apparently it can change because he's got a different face, so that's kind of cool. Nice little fence piece as well. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff in here, as always. A lot of like similar stuff that they reuse in a bunch of packs as well. But there's a few cool pieces in there. Oh, now all my terrain paint is gone. Keeping in mind that I'm only using base game and life and death, and obviously no mods because they don't work on this version of the game. So that's still very much a bug. So as far as the build by overview goes, negative point there. But yeah, that's gonna do us. We'll just have a quick final look at the build so we can kind of get an idea of the actual build buy in the pack again, which I think is very solid. Like you can definitely use this to build a whole house. There's very little as far as items I needed to use from base game to complete this house. Obviously, there's, you know, a bunch of base game stuff all over. But as far as the main items go, we're able to easily build an entire house using this style, the colors, and decorations. Obviously, there's a lot of clutter that I would probably add from other packs as well. But the fact that we get a whole kitchen, we get bathroom stuff, bedroom stuff as well, and living room and dining and offices, it's very much a complete set of items. Like, you don't really... Like, I didn't really feel like I was missing out on any of these rooms because often in some packs, when you start building, you realize, oh, there's no kitchen or there's no bathroom. And then it's just, you do this whole nice house, it's themed, and then you have to use like a base game kitchen or something. But this one is very complete. So if you're looking for this style, this sort of set of items, can definitely recommend. And I think it's very nice. Like there's very few issues I actually found. Like there's some weird things as always, like with categorization. I don't know why that desk chair is not in the desk chair category. That one flooring had the weird repeating pattern, but overall, I think it's pretty solid. I'm pretty impressed by it. So yeah, I mean, if you're interested in this pack for the build and buy, it's definitely solid. Oh, and I love these little roof things. This is a cool idea. Whoever's idea it was to come up with these and put them in, beautiful, love it. Thank you so much to my top level members for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much again to EA for the early access on this so I could check out the build mode early. I'll also be doing some gameplay very shortly, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, overall, well, first of all, I hope you liked this sort of different build by overview instead of us really closely going through every item one by one. I thought this would be more fun, have a quick look at the beginning and then do a build with the stuff to kind of see how we can actually use it and put it into an actual house and a build. And I think this worked out well, except for the terrain paint. Anyway, when this pack is actually out in a few days' time, I'll post this on the gallery. I will redo the terrain paint, so hopefully it actually sticks, but I guess we'll see. But thanks again so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.